Leslie. And there's only just morning because I ain't been up long. It was hot in the night. Were you sweating as well?
I was sticky in the night, yes. We had the windows open, but I was sticky in the night, yes.
I get up and I open the other window, let a through draft, and I lay there and I kicked the old duvet off. And I sort of dropped off again, but I only sort of woke up about half an hour ago.
Oh well, I'm pleased that you're on the phone. That you've got the energy, and you've woken up hopefully enough to talk to us.
Well, no, I've got to get up because I've got to... Hang on a minute. I just got to stretch. I've got to sort Mother out, you see, and
you have, yeah.
I shall come off the phone from you, and the girl Rosemary is going to be coming round. She'll take the little old dog out for us. Do us business down the lane, and yes, we do pick it up before you start.
Okay, no, I have no doubt that you do, Brian.
You know, I tell you, talking to Rosie, Rosemary.
Yes, you keep calling her Rosie these days. Are you getting a little bit more cosy?
No, shut up, man. You know, I was saying to you, she won a little bit of, well, more than a little bit. She won a bit of money on the lottery, and she keep wasting money, and buying this, and she bought one of these things that cooked chips without the fat. I never had anything like it. Anyway, you know, she's been bringing me Yorkies. She's been bringing me a good ship every now and again.
Yes.
She brought a Victoria Sponge round a few weeks ago.
She's a good girl.
You know, and I'll do this, Brian. I don't mind. You can do this. I'll run you here and do that and whatever. And that's all now transpired, right?
Yes.
She's been sucking up, boy.
Pardon?
Because she's been sucking up. Because she come round here last week.
Yes.
She said, I've got a favour to ask you, Brian. I said, what is it, darling? She said, in a few weeks, do you mind if I have something delivered that's got to come through your garden? So I say, well, no, don't worry me. I say, but, you know, you've got a side gate. If, you know, they can deliver to your front door or round the back. You don't need to come round my... She said, well, I do, she said, because it's quite big. I won't get round the back. And do you know what she's gone and bought?
What did she buy, Brian?
She's gone and bought one of these garden bar things. And, you know, you see them on the telly, that they sit in the bath in the garden, and they have the bubbles going and everything. And she's bought one of them, and what she want to do, she want to take up one of my fence panels, because I've got the concrete puss, so the panels will slide out.
Yes, yes.
So what she want to slide one of them panels out, and then she want to bring this bar thing across my lawn and into hers. And anyway, I said to her, well, I don't know, because is that gonna mess my grass up? Because, you know, I tend my grass. I like my grass look nice.
Oh, I know you do, yes.
And so I said, why, you know, it's none of my business, darling. I said, why do you need to be getting another bath? Ain't one enough for you in the house?
So is this a hot tub then? A jacuzzi?
Huh?
A hot tub jacuzzi that she's got?
As one of these... Yes, that's right. I suppose it is. Yeah, you know
yes.
what?
The garden bath.
I don't know. I mean, there's no one else in Melton got one of these, as far as I know. I ain't seen one as I've been going about. But she reckons she got one coming in a couple of weeks, and she's going to use that to relax and unwind, and she's going to sit in there. And I say, well, why on earth have you got to fritter your money away on a garden butt or a tub thing? I say, because that ain't for our sort of have. I mean, there's only normally like the out-of-towners have these sort of things, don't they? And the old toffs, and you know, the old hoi polloi.
Yes,
they're the ones who have all these sort of things, don't they?
Is she going to invite you in there?
I shan't be getting in there. Why would I want to go round and climb in a bath in the garden when I can have a nice bath at home? And where's the water going to come from anyway?
Well, you have to fill them up with a hose pipe.
Huh?
You have to fill them up with a hose pipe, and then it warms up.
Yeah, well, how long will that take? Because she's on a meter, you know. So, how much is that going to cost her to put to fill his bath?
A jacuzzi hot tub, yes.
The tub,
yes.
Up with water, and then how much is it going to cost for her to power that up? Because, you know, if when she switch it on, are the lights going to dim?
Well,
you don't know. You laugh, Leslie, but, you know, I sit here and I think of these things.
Well, I'm sure you do, yes.
We're in a rural, aren't we? We're in a rural area.
Yeah.
what if she take Melton out when she powered it up? You don't know, do you?
Well, I reckon what'll happen, Brian, is that when that's up and running, you'll get a little knock on the door and she'll say, do you want to come round, Brian? And you can get your Speedos on. She'll be there in a nice little bikini and you'll be able to sit in the garden bath together and have a nice glass of wine and watch the stars and the bats flying around, all those kind of things. Be lovely and romantic, Brian.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
I shall go around and have a look, because I'll tell you for why.
Go on, why?
The neighbour Marcus, he's been talking about one of these as well, you see.
Yep.
But I don't think his missus is too keen. But he's saying he'd like, well, he'd been saying it for ages, that he'd like one of these old bar things in the garden. And so that now make me worry, because if she's going to have one next door, right?
Yes.
And then he go and have one.
Yes.
What's going to happen with, are we going to run out of water in Melton? And is the lights going to, you imagine if she got hers going, right, and
yes.
he start his.
Yes.
What are we going to do in the middle?
We'd have to get one as well, Brian.
I don't want one. What the hell do I want one of them for? That'd be no good to me whatsoever. I'll tell you what he's now getting, right?
What's that?
The neighbour Marcus is now having some proper lights put in, because he's got all these solar lights.
The solar ones?
Before, ain't I?
Yes.
He's got all these solar lights going around the gun. He ain't got more of them now. And then he's got this twanging thing at the wind chimes.
Yes.
And they twang away all day and night when the wind is a gusting. And then he's now he's digging a trench the other day, because I had a snout over the fence, and he's got some wires going down the bottom, right?
Yes.
And he's got some, because he can't get the cement at the minute, he was saying. So when he's got some cement, he's going to fill it in case he's digging about there one day and put his fork through the cable.
Oh, you've got to be very careful, haven't you? Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
And blast, he's got a little patio area at the bottom. He's having a couple of electric lights go in there, so for long it'll be lit up like Ruddy Portman Road down the bottom of his garden. And then will he be able to power him up if he's got the bath going at the same time?
Well, I hope so. I hope so, Brian. You'll have to let us know how it all goes, whether the lights dim in Melton or not.
You know, that make you... I sit and I worry about these sort of things, because I think to myself, well, we live a simple life, right, me and Mother?
Yeah.
And then why she want to go and fritter her money on one of these bathtub things, hot bath tub things? I don't know. I don't...
I can just picture you with your ghost ship in there. You could sit in and have a can of ghost ship.
I don't know why she want to be spending her money like this. I mean, she should be looking after that. That's water. That's like her hands are sieves.
It will be water.
When her...
What? Can you do some... Can you do some shout-outs for me today?
Yes, Leslie,
would that be all right? Yes. Now, look, I've got
quite a forecast for today anyway. Is that supposed to be, because that's looking a bit humpy?
Is it? No, dry with sunny spells today. Highs of 24 degrees. And in Mendlesham at the moment, by the mast, 18 degrees.
I love it, don't you?
That's marvellous, isn't it?
I'll stay out there later today.
Good.
I love it.
Brian's been in touch. He says, good morning, Mark. I don't do begging, but I am begging for your help, please. Brian kindly wished my dog Nelson happy birthday last week. Can you imagine when I got home and played it back to my missus that she reminded me it was her birthday on Monday and I requested a wish for one of our dogs and not for her? Oh, my goodness.
He forgot.
He forgot.
He's in the doghouse then.
He is, properly. I don't want to monopolise Brian's time slot, but it might be a good way of me getting out of her bad books. If Brian could wish her a happy 51st birthday for last Monday, I think it would make her day if you could get him to blow her a kiss. Would you do that? Yeah. Her name's Mandy. Mandy.
What's her name?
Mandy.
Mandy?
Yeah.
She was 51 last week.
Yes.
Well, Mandy, I hope you make him pay for this. I'd get you some flowers or something. Get him down to Derby's and get something nice for you.
Yes.
And I hope you have a lovely birthday, darling, and I'm going to blow you. That's the first time I've blown a kiss, isn't it?
It is.
Hang on, this is just for you, Mandy. Mwah.
Love. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear.
The things you make me do, Leslie.
I know. He says, I think it would make her day if you did this, but I don't want to upset Rosie in case she thinks he's getting randy with Mandy. So instead of cosy with Rosie, it would be randy with Mandy. Anyway, Aaron the trucker's been in touch. He drives a lorry. Could you please get Brian from Melton to wish Cara happy birthday for Sunday, as I'm working on Sunday. We both listen to Brian religiously every week, but not together as I'm a lorry driver, says Aaron. So that's Cara.
Right, so happy birthday to Cara.
Yep.
And that's her birthday
on Sunday. Sunday.
On the Monday.
Sunday.
On the Sunday.
Sunday. Could Brian please wish my lovely husband Chris from Washbrook a very happy birthday from Monday? We love Brian.
And that's Chris.
Chris in Washbrook.
In Washbrook, that's his birthday on Monday.
Yes.
And a happy birthday to Chris in
yes,
in
Washbrook.
In Washbrook.
Yes. And what else have we got here? I've got so many of these, Brian. You're so popular. And in Washbrook. Another Washbrook. Well, you're obviously big in Washbrook. Happy birthday, please. It's for my husband, Trevor Williams. This is from Anne. It's Trevor's birthday today.
Yeah, who was that?
Trevor.
Trevor's birthday today?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Trevor.
We'll just do one more. I'm sorry, I can't get them all in. We've got so many. Could you please get Brian to wish Fred Keane happy birthday for yesterday? He was 79, from Angie and Ali.
Yes, I will. Happy birthday to Fred for yesterday.
Excellent.
That's right.
And some questions for you. This is coming from Trevor in Thetford. Could we not have a reality show with Brian, Rosemary and Marcus? You know, a bit like Made in Chelsea. We could have Made in Melton.
No, I don't know what he's on about.
Brian and Ipswich, how did you get on at Dobby's last week? Did you get in? Because we left you waiting in the car park.
That's right. I spoke to you last week. I was in the car park. I come home. In the end. They didn't open until 9 o'clock.
I did tell you.
So I come home in the end, and I had a bit of toast, and then I went down there. So I was there that was about 9:10 by the time I got in there, but I did get me new edger.
Excellent. I'm glad your half moon thing. And Martin in Sudbury, Martin the Milk, thinks you ought to get some solar lights yourself in your garden to start competing with the neighbours.
No, I don't want none of them because you've got to put them in the grass, ain't you?
Yeah, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right, Brian. Look, have a lovely day, won't you?
Yes, I will. You have a nice one as well, boy.
And a good weekend. You going to be watching the football?
I might watch a little bit of it. I don't know when are England playing.
Sunday afternoon, 2:00.
Yeah,
against Croatia.
Probably watch it. Huh?
Bye-bye, Brian.
Cheerio together.